Long before European ships, America was home. Native peoples thrived for centuries. They had diverse cultures and complex societies. From the East Coast to the West Coast, tribes flourished. They lived in balance with nature. Their stories are vital to understanding America. European arrival disrupted this harmony. They sought land and resources. This marked the beginning of a clash of cultures. The consequences continue to this very day. Europeans came to America seeking new opportunities. Some sought religious freedom, others desired wealth and land. They established colonies along the East Coast. The first permanent English settlement was Jamestown in 1607. Colonists began to expand their territory. This expansion led to conflict with Native Americans. The colonists exploited resources and displaced native populations. This period laid the groundwork for future conflicts. By the 1700s, tensions grew between the colonies and Great Britain. The British government imposed a series of taxes and laws that the colonists found increasingly oppressive. Colonists protested unfair taxes like the Stamp Act. They organized boycotts and demonstrations, voicing their discontent loudly and clearly. They believed they lacked representation in British Parliament. The famous cry of "no taxation without representation" echoed through the colonies. This dissent ignited the American Revolution. Colonists formed militias and prepared to fight for their rights and freedoms. In 1776, the colonies declared independence from Great Britain. The Declaration of Independence was a bold statement of their intent. The Declaration of Independence proclaimed the ideals of liberty and equality. It was drafted by Thomas Jefferson and signed by many prominent leaders, including Benjamin Franklin. After years of war, the colonies secured their freedom. The decisive victory at Yorktown in 1781 marked the end of major fighting. They formed a new government based on democracy and individual rights. The Articles of Confederation were the first attempt, but they soon realized a stronger framework was needed. The United States of America was born. The U.S. Constitution, signed in 1787, established the foundation for the nation's government and laws. Section 4. A Nation Divided. The issue of slavery cast a long shadow over the young nation. It was a deeply entrenched institution that had been part of American society for centuries, creating a stark divide between the North and the South. The South relied heavily on enslaved labor for its economy, particularly in the production of cotton, which was a major export and the backbone of Southern wealth. While the North increasingly opposed this inhumane system, the industrialized North had moved away from agrarian economies and was becoming a hub for manufacturing and trade. In 1861, tensions erupted into the Civil War.